What are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Get more views on here.
Going for top 20. Well, you skip top 100. You're not trying to top 100 no more.
I'm above that. I'm above that level. Hopefully I am. Who was that, you?
Yeah.
Different without Ezekiel Elliott being back there. Shoot, I got Tony G now though, so makes me feel a lot better.
Nombre pinche Texas.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast,
I hate playing it.
Tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down, Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's third down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. A good pick.
Oh my God, that was a catch. The fuck up.
There, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Hey, 626. That's fine now. 58.
On play action. Now Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 58.
Working from the gun. Rodgers flushed out right. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. For only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a second down throw for Vick. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. A first down throw coming for Vick. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Steps away to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Brother, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. On third down, Vick. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Oh, I hate playing against you.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? That's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Here's Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Third and long for Vick. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Second down, Vic. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Justin Houston in there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up third down. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Vic to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
That's fine now.
They begin the drive with Williams across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. On play action, Rodgers. And caught over the middle by Morris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Now the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He finds some open field here. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to 1st.
Let's go, come on.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Right at the 10-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action here on first down. Now he'll escape to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
He should have just threw that fucking ball away.
So here's Vic following the interception. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Janikowski bangs it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Madden Elites heading back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Forced out to his left. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on
I'm on the side of football, so.
They will indeed go for it. Vic.
This is a run
He's caught in by Gronkowski. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain.
Should have picked that shit. Should have fucking ran it back for a fucking tutty.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Man, he was outside of the pocket. That's fucked up.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Vic now. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch so far for Tate, and he's got a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Vic.
I'll be busy to look on the bump.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how
Vicinator.
much the quarterbacks have taken up, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Throwing, Vick. Flush to his right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Shazier.
I think the interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit. The receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As a receiver, if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. That's complete. He's got the ball down the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That looks like shit. They should take him out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man complete. It's a big play that time for the Packers. And even 40 yards.
That guy's giving you way too much fucking
I'm not sure
time.
how this
I don't know what
drive's
the
going
fuck
to
he's
end, but
doing.
how about the way they flip field position there? A nice
He's back there beating you.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So on the other side of the field
He's
now,
fucking
it's
back there.
1st and 10.
He's
as
letting
they've
you back
got
there
things
beat your
rolling
fucking
on this
dick.
drive. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Now they want to stop.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
This is caught. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Rodgers with a keeper. And he'll take this one in for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers.
Man, you're so fucking good, bro.
And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And his kick is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Twisting away. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Ooh,
The
you
man that
just
leads
spin you.
offense trotting out again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does him no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It's a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that game.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5.
Good route, Tony. That was a great route. He burned that motherfucker.
Yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Tony Gonzalez. A 5.
Oh, that was the last one I seen, huh?
Hey, that's a fucking flag! Bro! Oh no! Bro, that's a fucking flag! Oh my. Oh my god! Wow. Come on, Dicker.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3.
Oh my god,
they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Who did he have? I didn't see who he had. I was too busy complaining about the fucking call.
Tyreek Hill set to return it.
Kevin Green motherfucking card just came out.
25-yard line.
Why these motherfuckers always get all the cards that just came out for? That dude fucking, what's his name, Sid? That dude spends a lot of money on this game.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip
that a strip?
Defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
81.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now wins. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Series trophies when the game first came out, no?
It'll come easy. We were playing a lot of squads in the beginning, and we're actually winning, remember? We got trophies fucking quick.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go.
We won like 2 fucking Super Bowls right away. That right there was already like 30-some trophies.
Yards on the
So we
play.
can play squads
When Tony
if our
Gonzalez makes
squad
catches,
would
sometimes
actually
I feel
play the
bad,
same
like it's
exact
almost
way.
routine. And that's really
Oh,
not what the
he
deal is.
fumbled
This is
the
a guy who has
fucking
to work his
ball.
way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. But he's also a guy that throughout his career, there's a little bit of a loyalty and a soft spot for Kansas City, his first team. When he went to Atlanta, did you know he kept his mouthpiece from Kansas City, which was kind of that yellow that goes in the Kansas City uniform? Not in the Atlanta uniform, but he kept wearing it because he remembered the good times he had in KC.
319.
Rodgers to throw on second
Come
down.
on.
He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And with his size coming out of the
Nope, it was the
backfield,
fucking offensive
usually
lineman,
takes
bro.
more than an arm tackle to get
That's
him
not
down.
so
That's why they
sure.
like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back.
Cover 3
and see
skies
the
the
ball
meta,
coming
bro.
out of the quarterback's hands.
I'm telling you,
Guess
bro.
what? Creates a lot of
Not
confusion,
running that
kind of
shit
muddle
constantly
in the
like he
middle of the
does,
field
bro.
where you can go make a
That was
play.
wide open. That was
So
like
he
super
splits the
wide open.
uprights,
If
and
we
has
had
to
the
be
animations
nice
like
to
last year, and I
left
could
foot.
actually
It
not
was
be
good.
afraid
Yeah,
to
just like a good
push the
three-point
X
shooter
button
in basketball,
instead of
right?
getting hit
Release
stick,
the ball,
I would have
fall
did
back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This is bullshit. The way they fucking letting these motherfuckers fucking play coverage. That's some fucking bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
bullshit.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to launch this thing way down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Why is that so
A
open,
big
bro?
play there for LA.
Like, it makes no sense.
45
So
yards. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to him all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistics
Jump, motherfucker!
with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Nah, he hurt me.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And a short pick up there down to about the 9.
Every time I go for a tackle,
Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Terrible.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs
Too,
against the
too
wall.
high.
That's a win for the Scouts.
Don't throw a flag on that. That wasn't a flag. That was a bad play.
Bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he's going to drop
Yeah,
this
just
on
throw that ball up in
Williams.
the fucking
Complete.
air, bro.
5
Yeah,
yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
The protection up front, very good on that play. Had all night.
Did you send the spy and then pull the spy, or you didn't have a spider?
I was using the spy because I wanted.
That's what I'm saying. You sent him and then you got him, right? And then pulled him back.
Football here as we begin quarter
No,
number 2.
I was using the spy because that's what I wanted to use her. I just sent whoever was going to run after him. I knew he
So
wasn't
we're
going to
right
force a
back
throw.
where
He
we
was going to
started.
sit there
All
and
even
waste
as the
time.
kicks away.
They letting these motherfuckers play in college, bro. Wish they fucking called the NFL games like this. Fuck, bro. The NFL, they fucking call fucking pussy ass shit all the time. In college, they let these motherfuckers beat the shit out of each other.
Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case,
Oh, there's flags everywhere on that play, though. Oh, that's a flag right there. Oh, that's some bullshit. Y'all calling the wrong fucking flag.
That ball gets knocked
Are you
free,
serious?
but a teammate comes along.
Oh, he stripped you like that?
With Kevin Green, he's that legit. Man, he was. What year did he play? Was it Madden 16 or something like that? He was never that
That
good.
motherfucker was ass cheek.
He was terrible.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he checks this one down.
Everybody was giving his fucking card away.
Yards there as they
You
move
can
the
fucking get
chains.
that legend for fucking cheap as shit. Nobody wanted that
You can get it for
motherfucker.
cheap right now.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if
Nobody
it's
wants
wrong,
that shit.
That's why what you call it was
Ball may
bugging
come
me.
your
Oh,
way.
I want Kevin Green.
On 1st down.
Tell him I'm doing your ass a favor. Nobody want that fucking boo-boo ass card.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Oh, what a time! What a catch!
and now he has our full attention
Fucking
with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one
Yeah.
of only 2 players to
What are
go
you
the
over
whole
here
season
watching?
averaging over 100 yards
Sexy
receiving
TCU.
and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty
Oh, I tried to truck
It
him.
really is,
They
especially
didn't
when
even
you
give me the
consider
truck down
that every
animation though.
defense
He
he
just
faced
continued to
was
run.
prepared for.
Ooh, he knocked the fuck out of you.
Coverages in his direction.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things.
Woo! That was big time.
Rodgers
That was
now
big
throws.
time.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down
I need to get
completion.
Barry to
As this
89
game
days.
continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know they love even more completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
No, Barry, don't break that. Just let him bring you
Whatever
down
you get after
forward.
that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught
First
now.
down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested
Put a
first half.
birthday suit
We're
and a
back to
phantom.
Lambeau following these words.
Bro, you should just put top Madden player ever.
Sneak Rodgers. Call it no gain.
Number
The
one
keeper
Madden
is gonna
player.
bring up the 4th down.
Problem who?
Nothing, and all they need are inches.
He said
Usually
problem,
we put this on
dude.
the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well. And
He
the
gonna be
sneak, you
sending me
gotta get
messages
low
like,
and
you
burrow.
want to play me?
Usually we talk about O-line surge. Their D-line
Not a
surge
problem,
leading
huh?
to 4th.
I'm waiting.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
I got 4 viewers
Well,
and
we
feeling
kind
like
of
a
looked at
baller.
each other as they decided to go for it.
Trill got fucking eyes everywhere, bro.
Six-yard
He's
gain,
got
and it all
eyes
works
on the
out.
sideline. He's got eyes in the middle.
First down.
He's got eyes in the end zone.
This is caught at the 8.
He's got eyes on top of eyes. On top of
It's a
eyes.
really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
You're
A
so
first red zone
sarcastic.
opportunity now for the
You think you
Packers.
got eyes?
This is 1st and
No.
goal from about the 8.
Ask Problem who's got eyes. He knows.
This is Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards. And
Texas got another pick. And he's about to take it to the house.
Talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So they get pushed back to
baby.
Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he'll escape to his right.
Tutty. It's a tutty.
Tony G rose up to get that one. Hey, and he hit the Fortnite dance. Oh, you mad about that one, my G? Aw. Oh, he quit.
Oh, that was good everything right there. That wasn't nothing.
What is you talking about?
Your play. That was good. What's he mad about? Cause his team sucks?
I guarantee he clicked R3 like 4 times. That's why his that's why his back dude came down like that.
He's out of bounds. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Fuck. He's out of bounds.
Oh snap. If you're new to this stream, like and subscribe.
Yeah. You coming by watching the greatest Madden player of all time.
Stop being so sarcastic. Well, I'm about to be right back. Tell me what my who the dude's top 3 was.
It don't matter who the top 3 is. He can have fucking 99. Everybody already 99s. Drew would still win.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run through breakfast, we kept
Houston, and Graham.
We're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
Sharp, Houston, and Graham.
Sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm back. Who was his top 3?
Sharp, Houston, and Graham.
Graham.
Brandon Graham.
The 90 overall. Okay.
Yeah.
Sharp Graham. The Sharp was, what was his overall? 92?
Shannon Sharp, 92.
Figured. So that was his highest overall?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take this up near the
I wish I could have like a million Larry Fitz's blocking the corners and stuff.
The blitz are still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Houston, Texas. G. He's got underscores in his name, bro. He's probably a goonie.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only after about the 35. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones.
Ooh.
It goes as a gain of 9 and moves the chains.
Man, who's running the ball? Who's number 11 out there? Oh, that's Julio.
Not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy.
We got him out there for fucking looks.
And they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards.
Oh, you should have kept running, bro. That's
relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just
you can't be making those mistakes if you're going to go at problem, bro.
Blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
319! Zoom. Yeah, Liz.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
They call him podcast content.
Right side here, Beckham. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Damn, bro, you throw fucking clean as dots, bro.
6 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Janikowski's good for the extra
bro,
point.
you're so
And
fucking
that makes
good,
the score
man.
7-0.
Fucking frustrating.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The terrorists have won. Bro, all I've been doing is solos all day long. That's it. I didn't feel like Kevin today. I'm just like Kevin.
They just get the play off. Now Vic. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Bro, one day when I grow up and I want to play Madden, I hope that I grow up to be just like you.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup at 28 yards. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 26-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Justin Houston.
X
He's
is
the one
open.
that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I'm trying to make those far throws when I'm right.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Working from the gun, Rodgers finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 14.
Straight dot.
Also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him come out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
Security guard for Kevin Hart to the left.
Incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. Anymore? They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And Janikowski bangs it through.
Put me some old ass videos.
To 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, now he turns him over. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard
frustration of my R3 button right now. I was sending everybody.
The last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
And down he goes. Dontari Poe with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
That doesn't help the situation.
That's fucked up.
Second down, Vic.
You got a block shit like a motherfucker.
He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
I do literally just stand there. I tried to hit him. He just slowed down. So
it's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And there is absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Are you on the right internet?
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
What?
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. To his running back, complete.
These shoulders are...
Get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
These solos are pretty quick. These, what are they, kickoffs?
Play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these.
The ultimate kickoff?
The offense will start
first
and 10.
You're still doing those?
Now, throwing the ball
I didn't start it. I just started a while ago.
Again, it's Vic. Throw left side, complete.
Go with these, I'll have 1.2. I'll be sitting pretty at 1.2.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
His throw caught.
No, that's short.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Ooh, look at Saquon Barkley, bro.
Gain of 21 yards. Vic to the air again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Antonio Brown from 6 yards away.
fucking throw, Carson.
And the
Holy
Texans
shit.
draw a bit closer.
What game are you watching?
Extra point up and good by
My game.
Catanzaro.
My solo
and
challenge.
that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
One of them got
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
He's in.
The Packers offense
That's
now,
a
they get ready to
big
head back on the
motherfucker, bro.
field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Come on, Texas. We need to stop, baby.
Yeah, Lose some change and all that.
Oh, it's a fucking 2-yard game, but that should be a 5-yard loss. Throw to Gonzalez. Throw to Gonzalez. Throw to
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face,
You should have fucking thrown that bitch to Gonzalez. You should have did. He was
Those
1-on-1.
guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I've been running
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good
And this one
call.
goes
I love
nowhere,
this fucking.
losing yardage back at the 22. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, 26. Zoom.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Come on, you gotta get that cutty.
Incomplete.
You gotta get that cutty,
on
buddy.
defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Gotta get that cutty,
Now the
buddy.
former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Oh, come on, Delaney.
And now out comes Houston. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
Shut the fuck up, Madden.
See how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
First down, Vic. From inside, complete. It's Moss. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Vic on 2nd down. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a
I'm
3rd
Batman.
and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now we won't see a play on first down.
my
We're
God.
going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first
I
half.
heard Saquon's like that, though. I heard he's still like that. That was a great juke move, honestly. Don't you got stripping and tackling and all this shit on the jersey? That's why.
No, I don't.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And his throw here is incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand out it there.
Doesn't work.
Ooh,
This
that was
defense
a
has been
pick.
very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush.
Why didn't that guy throw the ball to the right
Taking the ball
side?
away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and
what?
back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
That play don't even fucking work
On
anymore.
plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it
Ooh,
to
that's
get
a
it
fumble.
back.
Ugh.
Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, are you witnessing this? I bring him backwards, and then he, boom, goes.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. This will be the final play of the half. Vick, he's going deep for Brown. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation.
Ooh, that was a fucking bota.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that.
They're so good.
I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
How's this guy winning?
Separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing.
Don't let him get in your head. He's not better than you. Don't lose his game.
At the 27-yard line. Defensive back.
Don't lose to somebody who's not better than you.
Well, they're hoping that the second half
is
better
for
him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Way to shoot the gap. Way to shoot the fucking gap.
Both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Here goes Vick on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
We always hear about guys
maybe leave those purple the next 4th down, because they'll cover that.
Yeah.
Instead of going in top there.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Vick now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. And he's got his man Sharp complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Vick operating on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Moss. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Vick. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Fourth down, Vick. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You gotta leave those purples, baby.
First
Good
possession
shit.
of the third
So
quarter.
you do it.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Rodgers. Side complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh, yeah, my mama.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't give a fuck about
When
a
we see
dollar.
those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the
You should have just threw it to the drag, bro. I know you wanted that play, but the drag was wide open.
Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Gonzalez. Now big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
That's a tutty, baby!
Rodgers now.
That's a tutty, baby!
Here in this second half. First
long hole.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Moore.
Circle. Yes, fucking daughter. Oh yeah, that's my play, baby. You throw them dots.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And in enemy territory last time through the interception.
All right, bro, same thing on B.
Same
thing on B as last time.
Can't wait to see how the alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Vick will look to throw on first down.
Let's go!
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
That's fine, yeah. Hey, check 26.
On play action, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Derek Brooks in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. They'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down.
You call him podcast copy.
Back to throw. Buying time is left. Oh, no.
Let's go! Beach should have went out of bounds.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield,
dude, Kelvin knocked the fuck out of him, dude.
Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot.
Dude, I bet you that fucking new Kelvin is a fucking goon, powered up and everything.
When you got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look.
Bet she's a fucking goonie. Damn, bro, you're so fucking good, bro. I fucking told you, man. Those challenges laid out in front of you, trying to do the fucking solo challenge. Damn. Da 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 da. Oh, that was a fucking touchdown! Oh, that sucks. I fucked up the solo challenge. Oh, I think I got it again. I did. Oh, these fucking solos. Got nothing on my mojo. Da 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 da.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You didn't even tell me. I was paying attention.
This will be taken in at the 1. Carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Going up top. tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
That was stupid fucking play.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones.
This company looks fast as shit. Looks faster than mine. What the fuck?
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Because every time I cut, I push R2 again.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on. Zoom.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh my lord, that was stupid.
Open things up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now
Throw
second
it
and 10.
after I seen that he stopped. I wanted to throw it and then I actually playmaker.
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
This is why I wanted to keep my Ezekiel Elliott. That's why. That right
there. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right back.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed
quarterback
if he was going to his
Nobody
left.
near you.
A little
You
bit
don't have
tougher.
to worry about getting hit after the ball. You're standing right there.
Hey, check 26.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And Janikowski bangs it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
I didn't even get a tackle animation or a strip animation or something.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Level 60 and he still got that one.
Hey, lady! 22!
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Stafford on third down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
I don't get it.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the big
will be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Justin Houston in there to make the sack. He buries him
fucking Baker Mayfield, bro?
No. That's Matthew Stafford.
Oh,
the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack at 2nd and 20. Play action. Stafford. And incomplete there.
Oh
nice
my God, bro.
the ball
This dude's
free
playing so
and brings
stupid
up
right
third
now.
down.
I can't
That's
get
very well
rewarded.
timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came
It's not
at
a
the
bad
exact
throw,
time
dude. Are you listening
he's
to the
reaching to bring in the
announcer?
football.
That's why I
Really,
turn it
really
on.
well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Third and long. It's Stafford. Looking deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On fourth down, Stafford. It's nice, complete.
Dude,
he goes down,
what?
But not before...
What? Are you serious? As soon as he touches the ball. Matter of fact, I can't pause it again? Okay. I want to go see what Moss that is, because it's not a good one. It's not.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And then he gets hit as soon as he
That
touches the
reminded
ball.
me of Michael Strahan in 2001 when he was absolutely incredible. That was the year he set the single-season record for most sacks with 22 and a half.
And not surprisingly, defensive player of the year that season. And he also led the league in sacks in 2003, 142 and a half in his career. On third down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first
I
quarter.
guarantee you scores, man. On the dumbest stuff. Because people catch the dumbest stuff, so he's going to have to score on the dumbest stuff.
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Look at this. What did I say? What did I say? It's dumb, bro. He's already getting tackled, and then he just gets pushed into the end.
Touchdown run. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes us down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebackers. Von Miller. And they return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? That's exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. To throw on second down is Stanford.
I'm glad somebody else's Ricky's playing like mine, because I got the best one that you can get right now.
To swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10.
Over here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On play action, now Rodgers. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he takes this down deep into Cleveland territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
Would Ezekiel Elliott got in right there?
I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
They give it to him running left, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in, and the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a hit.
How many times in the course of the game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side.
Bro, I got 1.1 milli right now.
Now Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I have 1.1 right now. I'll have 1.3 in the
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
I have 1.1 right now. That's what I have. I'll have 1.3 when I'm done, but I have 1.1.
Stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
I have 100.
Third down.
1,116,000 and change.
Alright, so give me that change.
What, the 530 coins?
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
I got bailed out. I got bailed out right there, but I got hit, and that's what made the throw look like that.
Would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
Shouldn't have thrown that anyway.
It was open. I was letting the ball down, and he was following that dude that was already.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's all right. Hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On second down, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Fast,
a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Over here.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. There goes a loss of 5. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Oh, yeah. You better get that Lane Johnson. He's clean.
Oh, yeah. That's who I'm getting.
Here's Rodgers.
That's who I got. He's fucking
He's
wild.
got his man on the crossing route.
Wow, X-tackle actually
And he takes this one all the way across midfield.
He got hit, but he
Enemy
possession called
territory
it.
down to the 40-yard
I'm just
line.
glad it finally worked. If you're new to the stream, like
So
and
a 1st and
subscribe.
10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll run it now. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He ran cover 2 and stopped the run.
Hey, Darrell Williams is actually better there than he is at his actually
He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? You know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It's hard cuts in the
They didn't
game.
get the
There's no
first down,
cutting
but
up
I
the
have to
field,
say I do
which
like
actually
the call. I
last year
like
that
what
was
they
a
were
lot
trying to
better.
do. Try and hit your
I
receiver
like
on the run and see if he can pick it
cutting
up.
up the
Keep
field
on his
without
feet, get a
having
little
the
rack
hard
yardage.
Yeah, but a nice
Hard
job
cut is not
defensively to get to
it's
him
not
and
real
keep him
player
short of the first.
Real player
So that one is his
movement.
3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field
Everybody
goals.
not getting put in animations.
Let's hope we don't get bad at
There's no such
getting
thing as
leads.
getting juked
Can we
out
see a few touchdowns here and there?
because,
That'd be nice.
because Madden.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They're going to be calling
Here's
for
the Browns
days.
now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of
How
the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Tries for Rice, intercepted.
When he found out that the dude across the middle wasn't going to be open, he was going to throw that. You only got 3 routes out there.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's
He needs to put that dude that's blocking, he needs to put him on the drag.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ricky, okay, I'm done talking trash about you.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
Damn, that was an auto spin too.
Man, what is that, like 4 quits in a row? Oh my.
Problem who?
Problem is what?
Problem who? Who that?
Not his problem.
Who there?
He might give me some problems. You see what I did there? Alright, I'm sorry, that was stupid.
Who go there? Who is that?
Should I stream 2K? I got For Honor and Destiny 2. Hey, tough years. If you in the comment section, you trying to run H1Z1?
6'5", 260 pounds, NFL prospect. But looking at this guy, he's been a menace off the edge. They're going against the young sophomore tackle, 6'8", hard for him to get down. And he's a factor in the run game as well, Rocky. This kid has been all over the field. Guys, I just love the fact he's a 2-star recruit. He received 1 other offer in Monmouth College. So all your recruiting junkies out there,
I wish I could tell who's watching my stream.
12 5-stars. Sometimes it's about developing a guy, and boy, has he developed.
He's in my stream. I knew it. Tough years, because he just sent me a message. He can't even subscribe to my channel? What? Alright, for the others in this, I'm about to start up a live stream of H1Z1 if you're trying to watch. I'll be back on Madden tomorrow. Deuces.